Hey everyone, Leyanis here, and today I want to talk to you about the second step in starting a business. So for those of you that haven't already watched the first video or video number 1 on how to start a business and the first step in starting a business, that first step is coming up with an idea, right? Having a business idea. And so once you have that idea, step number 2 in starting a successful business is validation or validating that idea. And what I mean with that is that before you invest your time, your money, your energy, your resources into this idea, you need to make sure that people actually want what you're offering, that they're going to care about what you're creating or building, that they're going to buy what you're going to end up selling to them, right? And so in order to validate your idea, here are some ways to do that. So number 1, research your market, right? You need to figure out who your ideal customer is going to be, right? You need to understand what problems they have, right? So you can go to resources or tools like Google or social media, or look at industry reports so that you can see whether or not there's demand for what you're creating and what you're building. If no one's talking about this, right, that might be a red flag, okay? So just keep that in mind. Number 2 would be to check out the competition, right? Are people already doing this, right? Are there other businesses out there that are already doing this? If so, that's actually a good sign, right? It means that there's a market for what you're building, for what you're selling, for that idea that you're going to be, transforming into a business, okay? If people aren't already doing this, it may mean that you're the first to market, and that's also a good sign, okay? But if you do already have competitors, keep in mind that you don't want to just copy them and do exactly what they're doing. You want to find a way to do it differently or better in some kind of way, right? So, you need to be better or faster or cheaper, right? So really think about, that competitive advantage and what's going to set you apart from your competitors and the people that are already doing this in the market. Number 3, talk to your potential customers. As business owners, we don't do this enough, but we need to stop assuming and start asking, right? So stop assuming, start asking. And some of the ways that you can ask or talk to your potential customers are through surveys or through polls or through having direct conversations with them so that you can figure out whether or not people want what you're selling, right? Whether or not they're interested in what you're building or creating. So make sure that you're talking to your potential customers. If no one's willing to pay for what you're offering, you may need to tweak that offering a little.